Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle Amaray and I am back with another video. Today's video is going to be a bit different. As you can already tell, I'm never on camera really like this. But I decided to just go ahead and turn on the camera and just say what's on my heart about this business of retaking the LSAT. So y'all stay tuned. I have a lot coming up for you guys. So if you guys have seen my LSAT score reaction video, yeah, I was not too excited about my score. I wasn't upset, but I wasn't too excited about it. And I knew as soon as I got it that I was definitely going to retake. Actually, when I sat down for the June administration of the LSAT, I was already registered to take July 2 because I knew I just wanted to give myself the best option possible. But after some time, I realized that taking July would not be the best option for me. Honestly, I was experiencing a lot of burnout. I couldn't even bring myself to study. And not only that, I was experiencing a lot of other stuff in my personal life too. So it was just too much to handle at one time. And I knew I needed to move my administration to at least August to give myself some time to get out of this funk and just reclaim my energy, reclaim my mind, and reclaim my dedication to the LSAT. So with that in mind, I extended or moved my LSAT administration to August. So I'm currently registered for the August 29th administration and we'll be taking that along with whoever else is out there. So yes, that's an update on my LSAT journey. Now I did want to talk about like what I'm doing during this. Wow, I hope I don't. I always come up ashy on my videos. Y'all see that? No. Like, I don't know what it is, but regular lotion does not do anything for my melanated skin at all. But anyway, we've taken care of that situation. I knew it's gonna piss me off while I was editing this video to see my crusty hands. So I'm currently registered for the August LSAT. On top of that though, I did want to make mention about what I've been doing during this time. So I actually ended up taking an entire month off of studying the LSAT since my June administration of the LSAT. Literally, when I would try to study, I just wouldn't. My mind wasn't there. I would do like 2 problems and close it up and do something else. So it just really was not working out for me. And I didn't want to like force myself. Like there's a difference between, you know, I always hear this thing about discipline is doing what you have to do even when you don't feel like doing it. But I think there's a fine line between being disciplined and just not extending grace to yourself. At the end of the day, we're in a very precarious time, a very different time. And I think it's just really important to just remember to take care of yourself. Remember to put yourself first and put your mental health and your own well-being first. And so that was important to me. So if my body, my mind was telling me, look, sis, we're not about this right now, I wanted to listen to myself. So I gave myself an entire month off. I barely did any LSAT stuff. And I found that after this month of just not even really thinking LSAT, I have improved so much on my practice test and in my performance. Like I've come back to taking my test, like to studying for the LSAT and taking practice tests with a much clearer mind. I actually feel motivated. I actually feel so refreshed and feel rejuvenated. And it's helped me so much to like read passages and go through logical reasoning questions so much better with a more clearer mind and just with such keen focus. And I really attribute all of that growth to the break that I took off from the LSAT. So if anyone's also out there experiencing burnout, I personally would recommend just giving yourself some time. Like get involved in something creative, do things that just make your soul feel rejuvenated, and give yourself some time. The LSAT is a skills-based test. It's not conceptual. So it's not like because you took a whole month off, you're going to forget everything you've learned. Rather, you're giving yourself some time to be able to really absorb the information you've been learning, absorb the skills you've been learning, and so that when you come back and you now try to utilize them again, you're a lot more refreshed and you feel ready to do it. So that's just my tidbit of advice to anyone out there. But in terms of now what my study schedule is looking like, I told myself I wanted to be taking at least 3 practice tests a week. And to be very honest, these past 2 weeks I've only gotten around to taking only 1, and mainly that's because that's all I've really been feeling like doing. But definitely am planning on picking up the pace starting next week and just doing a lot more. But I'm still proud of myself because I feel like doing something is a lot better than doing nothing. I've definitely been putting forth work towards studying daily, which is better than nothing. So, and also some exciting news, I recently was accepted into the SEO Catalyst program, which provides like an LSAT clinic, I believe, and admissions assistance with applying to law schools. So I'm really excited about that. Even more so excited about the LSAT help, especially during this time. I think we have like 3-hour classes every week, and I think it's through Manhattan Test Prep Company as well. So I'm really excited to do that, and I know it's going to help me a lot to just be on a schedule, and then we're also in a cohort too. So I think that's going to be really great to just feel like I'm with people too, and I'm not doing this journey so solo. Only thing about the program is that it requires us to take the October administration of the LSAT. So I told you guys I'm already registered for the August, and honestly I wanted that to be my last and final LSAT, but I am happy about, I'm choosing to look at the positive side about taking the October as well, because even when we're speaking things into existence, I hit my 160 plus in August. I think it's important, if I've already passed that threshold and I'm going through this intensive course that's going to help improve my understanding of the LSAT even more, I might as well just go through with it and take it again in October and just not settle and do as best as I can. I think one thing that this LSAT journey has really taught me is just how much I want law school, and not only just law school, but the law school of my dreams and my dream law school. And so if it means taking more time to study for this test, if it means having to take this test again and go through that grueling process, it's just something I'm going to do. And I really do encourage people who might be out there feeling defeated about their score, or just might feel like there's just no hope. Please remember what your goal is, remember your why, remember your purpose behind even pursuing law school, and let that guide you and let that motivate you through this process. I've been going through this LSAT journey for over a year. Actually, yeah, way over a year. So it's been quite a journey, but I choose to look at it more so as a marathon. It's not a race, so it's going to have different legs and different parts and aspects to this journey, but you truly do have to keep going, because for me, I can't settle on an LSAT score because I know I don't want to settle on a law school. The way I view things, I'd rather take this time to really get an LSAT score that really I can stand by and feel proud of, as opposed to settling for anything and getting into a school I'm not even too excited about going to, and being there for 3 years and forever having to say I am an alumna of that law school and I'm not too proud of it. I want to be able to wear my law school shirt and just feel so proud and just so accomplished and so happy about how hard I worked to even be there. So that's really what's keeping me going. I also have a vision board, and I'll be doing a video on vision boards and manifestation of my dream law school. I actually even bought a t-shirt of my dream law school, and that t-shirt I will be wearing on the day that I announce where I'm going to law school. And I just think it's important. I know it might sound crazy to some people, but that's just how badly I want it, and that's just how badly I believe it's for me. And so it's like, if I feel and believe within my soul of souls that this is for me, I can't sell myself short by not putting forth the effort to be deserving of that. It's not enough to just sit there and manifest things into existence, but you definitely do have to put forth the work to really actualize the results you want. So yes, I'm that crazy person that bought the shirt to my dream school, and I even wrote a letter to myself that I will be reading on the day that I get the phone call that I've been accepted into this school, and I will read that to you guys when that day comes by God's grace. But that's just how badly I want it, and that's just how much I can just taste that. So what is an LSAT score? What is studying for a few more months to get a score that I feel proud about? It means nothing in the grand scheme of things. So definitely sending out so much love and encouragement to all of you folks out there studying for this LSAT with me. We've got this. These are unprecedented times. Things are crazy. Just being alive is such a gift right now. And so just definitely keep pushing, keep working, keep striving. Shout out to all my fellow Black pre-Lars out there, especially us. We got it. We got it. Oh, and I did want to make mention of like just scores. Realize that even with me talking about my scores, I really want people to just understand, and like for us to really deep that we're all on we're all on very individual journeys. We all have different goals for what schools we want to get to and what we even want to do in the legal field, period. So there's really no point in like comparing and stuff. I'm just open about my numbers because I know that's most helpful, and that's my vulnerability will be able to help people out there a lot better than just being super vague and superficial about things. But I do realize that my goal, like the score that I don't really like, might be somebody else's goal score, and my goal score might be somebody else's diagnostic score. That's just the truth of this situation. So I think it's just really important to just stay focused on your own race and stay focused on your own goals, and don't allow yourself to get in the slumps over anything or compare yourself to other people and stuff. Comparison is the thief of joy, and as far as I'm concerned, as long as I'm doing what I'm doing and loving where I'm at and loving my own process and the goals I have for myself, that's all that matters to me. So I just wanted to make a note on that. But I love you guys so much. I said I love you guys so much. Do I know you guys? It doesn't matter. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.